My living room TV was on the floor, smashed.
Roommates in a television drama.
He's not a crazy person. There would be no reason for him to do this to his TV.
Or did he play a starring role?
We got into a verbal altercation, which turned physical, and I was shoved into his television.
What happened to it?
It got smashed.
Everything that he's saying is not true.
How am I supposed to know that? Mr. Washington, how long had you been living at your apartment?
I moved into my apartment January of 2018.
And were you living alone?
Yes.
How long have you known the defendant?
I've known the defendant for 12 years.
And on what date did he move in with you?
He moved in on March 15th of this year.
What kind of work do you do?
Right now I'm unemployed. I'm a full-time student.
Who pays your rent?
I pay my rent.
From what?
Savings.
What kind of work did you do before?
I was an office assistant for a real estate group.
When you moved into the apartment in 2018, what was the rent?
The rent was $1,600.
Did you have a roommate?
No.
Was Mr. De Vega your first roommate?
Yes, he was.
And how much were you charging him rent?
I was charging him half the rent, which was $800.
Did he pay you rent when he moved in March?
Yes, he did.
April?
Yes, he did.
May?
Yes, he did.
June?
Yes, he did.
Okay, now we're going to get to July. He paid you in July.
It was late, but it was paid.
On July 28th, you had an argument with him.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So July 28th, we had an argument because first the argument started with him being late on rent, which pushed me back financially. From that, the tension just pretty much rose. He voiced that he felt that because he was paying $800 for rent, that I should be more lenient with my house rules as far as guests.
As far as guests?
Having guests, yes. I believe that.
And what were your rules regarding guests?
My rules were I didn't mind guests, but he wanted guests way more frequently than I allowed. I like to unwind. I like to come home, do my work, and just kind of relax and get out of the hustle and bustle of the city. He wanted to have guests a lot more often. I was against that. Again, this was more so transitional so that I was just helping him out so that he could eventually get his own spot or move into a place with a roommate. Things got heated. I could tell he wasn't in the right state of mind. I don't know if he was out with friends, drinking, or whatever the case was. But when he came home, things got really heated.
What time on the 28th of July?
This was around 5 p.m. in the evening. So after that, things, like I said, got really heated. He ended up going home to the Bronx to stay with his mom. He was there for a week. He texted me the day that he came back, which was July 28th, the day of the actual incident. He texted me saying, hey, we need to talk. I didn't respond. You know, I felt that with him leaving and us getting into that, I didn't want to respond. I didn't have anything to say.
Okay, so now we're at the end of July, and you have no written lease with him. You're unhappy with each other. You give him some time. You went back to your mother's house?
Yes.
Is that where you're living now?
Yes.
Okay, so that would have been fine. What happened on the 28th, sir?
The 28th of July. That was the leading point of a lot of back and forth with us. Disagreements about the whole...
Well, had you been home between the time you went to stay with your mother before?
Yeah, for 1 week. So from the 21st of July, I was home until the July 28th.
Okay, and what time did you come back to the apartment on July 28th?
Like around 4 in the evening, as Mr. Washington said.
Now, did you have a physical argument with Mr. Washington on that day?
Yes, on the 28th, yes.
Mr. Washington says that during that physical argument, well, you say during that physical argument, his television was damaged.
Yes.
Both of them, Your Honor.
Tell me about that.
So when I returned to Mr. Washington's place on the 28th, we got into a verbal altercation, which turned physical, and I was shoved by Mr. Washington into his television. And? And that's what brings us here today.
Well, you were shoved into the television. What happened to it?
He shoved me into the television, and the television, it got smashed.
How did it get smashed?
By my back.
The television got smashed?
We was in the living room.
That was on the wall, is it on the
mounted
wall?
On the wall.
Just a second.
Okay.
Television that is mounted on the wall got smashed from your back?
Yes, because I was pushed really hard into the television. Mr. Washington admitted to that.
And then what happened?
I was then told to leave the premises, like his home, which I did. After that, I noticed that I left my phone, my charger, my keys, all my belongings in the room I was renting from him. I then asked him to bring my belongings outside. Once he brought my belongings outside, we got into another tussle outside. The neighbor called the cops. Mr. Washington then left the premises, and I stood outside while the cops came. So I was the only one that got to see the cops.